Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm called the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for more than 40 years now. I want to talk with you about improving your hiring process. Now, I know that's one of those funny things to talk with an employer about, because most of you think you do it real well, but you don't. And let me just point out to you the number of hires that you make that are mediocre at best, how much time goes into the hiring for these mediocre hires, and then at the same time, the number of people that you hire that just fail. I'm not talking about mediocre. They fail. They fail because you're completely dissatisfied with them. They fail because, frankly, they wash out and quit. So let's look at how you can improve your interview process. Most of you engage in a pretty straightforward one. What you do is you get a resume. It's inputted into your applicant tracking system by the candidate. Mistake number one, but I've already covered that in another video. Then someone screens them. It's probably not anyone who's competent, no disrespect to those people, but how many of them are working in the field actually doing the work that's involved? How many are in HR? Most organizations will have HR screening the resume. Many HR people are absolutely terrific and most aren't. So for many organizations, having HR screen a resume is horrible. But here's the worst thing that most organizations do. What most of you do is you engage in a pretty straightforward process where you have 2 or 3 people or 4 or 5 people interview someone over the same subjects over and over again conversationally. Maybe some of you give them a little quiz, but more often than not, you don't. What you wind up doing is talking with someone about their role, responsibilities, and accomplishments, what they've done, how they went about doing it, and you're waiting for magic to happen. You're waiting to fall in love. And frankly, most of you don't. Here's a simple idea to do something differently. Why don't you have them audition? Why don't you have them actually perform the job for you for a few hours? Could be an hour, could be 5 hours, it could be a day. Invite them in. Have them come in and put them through something grueling. Watch them do it. Spend some time with them or have someone on your team do it. But don't just simply let them get away with talking about what they've done. Make them actually do it. What you'll get an opportunity to see is how they interact with your team, how they interact with you, how they work, and get an idea of how quickly they work. They're under pressure, so you get an idea of how they work under pressure. It's a whole different way of approaching it, but frankly, one that is far more effective. This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. If you like today's advice, click the like button down below. See, there's a like button on YouTube down below. If you're watching this at my website, or if you aren't, come over to my website, which is thebiggamehunter.net. Not .com, that's a game guy, thebiggamehunter.net. And sign up for a complimentary subscription to No BS Hiring Advice e-zine. I publish it monthly with advice for employers, business owners, managers, HR professionals in one form or another. These are my target markets so that you can do an even better job of recruiting and hiring. In addition, while you're at the site, you can read many of the previous articles I've written, as well as others that I've been curating for the site to give you advice about hiring. You can also post job descriptions to organizations and to different job boards from mine. It's really a nice little site that's designed to give you an idea of my services, give you some information that will help you do a better job of recruiting and hiring, and at the same time give you places where you can post your job descriptions. This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Hope you liked today's video. Hope you have a great day.